Hey guys, just jamming out the videos tonight. So yeah, keep an eye out. So we're gonna get a little bit into my EDC kit here. I know I did an EDC video, but I just wanted to do a separate video on these three specific pieces. These are, aside from the pocket knife, some of my most used tools, and every day I have to have three items. I have to have these three items or my day's kind of fucked. I'm kind of like, oh, it's the equivalent of leaving your phone at home. Like if my day is just done. I keep redundancies at work, but I just like having these specific ones because once I'm outside of work, I don't have these things, and I don't like that. But anyway, so what we have here is the US or sorry, the UGSB XP1 flashlight. We have a Zendy pocket multi pry bar, and we have a Fisher Bullet space pen. These three things I fucking love. This guy has a little backstory to it. So, like I said, I used to be a back dock worker for Sears. I used to do receiving, so I was always unloading, loading trucks back in the back in Connexes, so I needed a flashlight. Before this specific flashlight, I had I forget the name, but the model number was the MicroStream. The Streamlight MicroStream. And I love that flashlight, right? It was my first name brand flashlight. I was so proud of that flashlight. I fucking loved the shit out of it. I made a lanyard for it. And I got it online, shipped it to Alaska, so it probably cost me $35 to $40. Um, so I paid $10 to $15 more than I would um, online, but sometimes if I can't get things here in Alaska, that's fine. Uh, but anyway, so one day I lost that flashlight and it kind of destroyed my world. I was so sad. I lost my MicroStream. I loved that flashlight with a passion. It was perfect. It fit in my pocket. It was unobtrusive. If you know how big a Fisher Bullet space pen is, then you know how big this flashlight is in comparison. I mean, it's a tiny light. I mean, I don't even use the pocket clip. That's how small it is. I just throw it in the pocket and I don't even notice I have it. And that's why I loved the MicroStream, was I didn't notice that I had it. And so when I lost it, I was just like, oh my god, I only had that flashlight for like a couple months. And here's the funny shit, right? So I got this Chinese knockoff from Amazon that's almost exact clone of my MicroStream, and I paid $12, $10 to $12, Amazon Prime, and here we are, 2 years later, and I still have the $12 fucker, right? You buy the name brand $30 flashlight, you lose it within fucking weeks. I buy a $10 throwaway flashlight and I still own it to this day. So, and it's still holding out. So if you see my videos and I'm using a flashlight for a highlight, it's this flashlight. Um, and I just love this thing. And this is all I really need is 150 lumens single mode. I know some days it's nice to have the tack light that goes up to 250 lumens, right? Tactical flash, strobe, SOS. Those are cool. Those are cool to impress your friends, to impress your tack buddies, and be like, oh, dude, man, check this out. I got name brand flashlight. There's a million fucking things, right? And then, so with your tactical buddies, that's really cool. But when it really comes down to it, and I just need an EDC flashlight that works, I can't say enough good things about this flashlight. I mean, like I said, you drop it in the pocket, you never notice you fucking have it. It has a pocket clip if you want to put it to a pocket, put it in a pen slot. I haven't found a pen pocket this guy doesn't fit in yet, and I just love it. So I just can't leave the house without this flashlight. It's amazing. So if you just need a quick light that works, um, no glitz, no glam, this is the way to go. I love this flashlight. And this guy, again, I use almost on a daily basis. Like I said, I work in a box store with the paint section, so when we're mixing paint, I can never find the fucking work pry bar to get the paint lids off the can, so I use my personal one. So this one gets a decent amount of use at work, gets a decent amount of use in my regular life. The reason I started carrying this guy was so I could stop abusing my knives and have issues. If you watched my last video with this guy and have a bent fucking tip on one of your favorite knives. So that's a disclaimer. I found a good thing. At one point, this was an amazing knife. I did love it until I found out about the issues. If you want to know what I'm talking about with the issues on this specific knife, watch my last video. But yeah, so I'd stop destroying knives and using them as pry bars. I started carrying this guy or a mini EDC neck knife that I'll also get around to talking to you guys about. The Fisher Space Pen, again, another nice thing, goes in the pocket. You forget about it. If you want to use the pocket clip, use the pocket clip. It works amazing. I've never lost it, never had any issues with the pocket clip, but the favorite thing I like about this guy is when you pop it out and you pop the cap on the back, you know I have a full-size pen and writing all your stuff. The weird thing is I don't know if you could hear that. There's a little bit of movement in the pen cartridge, but the threading is amazing on it, really smooth. If you don't know about Fisher Space Pen, you got a pressurized ink cartridge that will write in space, will write upside down, will write sideways, write in the rain. It's just an amazing pen if you need to write in almost any condition, and that's what I love about one of the many things I love about this pen. The other cool thing is you have the rubber washer on there, so it's also kind of water resistant. It's not the smoothest writing pen. It's nothing like my Zebra F04 Bold Point, which those pens I absolutely love with a passion. Those are the ones I use for work. This one just goes to my personal pocket. I use this one in my personal life. I do not use it at work because I do not want to lose it. But yeah, so I just wanted to do a quick little video, little bit of overview on some more of my EDC stuff, take a step away from the blades and knives, because what I've seen with views so far, you guys kind of like my EDC tools more than you do knives. But if you like knives, check out some of my other videos. But for tonight, I just wanted to throw some of my tools, some of my everyday stuff in there, give you guys an idea of some things. Maybe you saw some of the stuff on Amazon and you're wondering if it's worth the $5 to $10. And with these 3 items, I'd say fuck yeah, get 2 of each. Shit yeah, get 3 of each. I like the anodized rainbow. I just thought it was a cool color, so I went with that over the black or the stainless. Put the little fob on it so I know what I'm looking for when I'm digging in my pockets, because a lot of the stuff I leave just dangling freely, especially when they're this small. I don't really use the pocket clip. The only thing I really use with the pocket clip is either the multi-tool or the knife. So the pocket clip on these guys, at least for me, are kind of useless. I don't use them. But yeah, so that's been a look on some more of my EDC stuff. If you want to get something to stop abusing your knives, use them as pry bars, give them a little more longevity, I recommend one of these guys. Or a Gerber fossil, I think it was called. I don't know, but that one's in my work kit. So if you guys want to see a video from that, I'd have to bring it home. So I do have a variant for another pocket pry bar with a couple extra tools on it. Oh, and last thing, so this little hex guy here is also for screwdrivers. So if you want to keep a little bit kit on you, you can also use this guy as a screwdriver. You do also have some bolts here. I don't know if they're metric or standard because I never really used those. I just used a pry bar and bottle opener mostly. And alright, so now my video's over. The rambling's done. I hope you guys have a great evening. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Have a safe weekend. And enjoy life. Have some experiences. Get out of your safe little box. Alright guys, Davis, signing out.